welcome back to this slightly more low tempo stream that we've got going here. Uh, Last stream was about 4 or 5 days ago, if not a week actually. I've been having some pretty dramatic internet issues. Pretty much every online game has been unplayable to me for the past 7, 8, 9 days now. And so I'm actually in a state where I've been playing nothing but Subnautica and more recently Bioshock Infinite. If it was Bioshock 1, that'd be quite ironic how they're both underwater cities or habitats or whatever. But yeah, I thought, let's see if we can get a decent stream going tonight. I've made quite a lot of changes, a few additions to certain bases and stuff like that. In fact, this is my base now. So we've added quite a bit on. We've added two more floors to the top here, taken the scanner room off here, moved it up to here behind the base, and we've got this nice, I don't know, it just seems like it makes the base seem much more professional. I've actually got a friend who's actually been in the stream before. He's actually making the entirety of Rapture from Bioshock 1 in I believe it's the sparse reef, that's it. But yeah, been doing a lot of material gathering. We're absolutely stocked up on gold and silver. Got a bit of copper as well, that's still in the back of my prawn suit. But today, as you see in the title, we are going to be headed over there to the dunes. Now, another thing I actually managed to do off air, unfortunately, it would have been nice to capture, is I actually managed to subdue a Reaper Leviathan and get it scanned, as well as a Ghost Leviathan. And so I've got both of their codex entries now, and I'll even show you for proof. Where we go. As you can see, look, we've got the Ghost Leviathan there, scan that. And then we've got the Reaper Leviathan too, which is really good. So, yeah. One spotlight, because I'm still building these. They take a lot of glass and titanium, and sometimes, they don't even do anything. I mean, it's not night time, so you can't really see it, but it's not really that much of a benefit, to be honest. Now, the usual. Let's have the usual 10-minute idle while I set up the stream for everybody who actually does want to come and watch. So just bear with me 1 second, guys. Okay, I think we're about ready. Cool. Okay, so I think what I will be doing is I'll be unloading everything from my prawn suit. That's the first task at hand. Also, don't ask me how, but I've managed to stack ladders between floors, which is really good because it's the only doorway I can actually place it in. And yes, before you ask, I did try and place it in the centre, and that really did not work out well. In fact, it pretty much broke this entire base, well, this room and the lower floor, just because you start building it, then you can't build it anymore because it's within that object, so you can't actually, get into it. And just go to live. Yeah, and because of this, obviously, it means that I can't dismantle it. And then obviously you think, hey, let's just go below. And you can't because it's inside the top part of this. And no matter where I'd go, I just couldn't. I actually found a way around it. I even reported it as a bug because it meant that I could not build anything else in this room. So no more reinforcements, no windows, nothing, and the floor upstairs. So the way I did it is literally this: jump up on top of here, go up. You can actually see through the ceiling, and then if you get the right angle, you can actually like revert your changes, which is quite good. I could have built it too, but I chose not to. So, but yeah. Anyway, so
here is Mickey.
There's Mitchie. Hello there, Mitchie. So good to hear you once again in the stream. It's a good time to relax, and the way I relax is taking my little sea moth out to fight some leviathans. So let's unload our prawn suit first. In fact, I think I might take my prawn suit to make it more than just a visit to the dunes. I might make it a full-on expedition to the dunes. I don't believe Reaper Leviathans can pick up. I don't believe they can pick up prawn suits, which is good because it means that you can easily just grapple away from them. They can't do the boost speed, but only if you're outside your prawn suit, where they can just grab you. In fact, I had a close encounter with that the other day. Once again, didn't catch it on stream. I never do. I actually heard him roar, and I knew he was in front of me, but what I didn't realise is that he can actually see you when you're out of render distance, in some cases, and that shook me up big time, because it turns out he was right in front of me, and he started bombing towards me, and he did this different roar that I've never heard before, and it scared the crap out of me. And before I could even do anything like charge up my stasis rifle here, this thing that's absolute treasure, this thing will stop any Leviathan from moving for a solid 20 to 30 seconds, well, 10 to 20 seconds, sorry. Meaning you can get any scans off or just get away, you know. But before I could even react, he had already boosted towards me at a faster speed than he normally travels, which I was not ready for. And instead of devouring me whole like I expected, he instead just bit me and did about 45% of my health in one hit, which I was not expecting. I thought I was just going to get eaten whole, and that would have been a pretty big jump scare. But yeah, turns out it was actually a lot less scary than I thought, which is fine. And I can't tell you how excited I am for Sub-Zero. I'll probably mention that in every single stream I do. Also, I've added in a dump locker in front of every hatch. It's brilliant. You can just dump everything you don't need in there. Brilliant. So, what will I need? Scanner, just in case. Repair tool, definitely need that. Laser cutter, just in case we find a wreckage. I don't need creature decoys. Sea glide yet. And stasis rifle, yeah, sure. Right, so we got all our basic materials. We don't need any food or water because I'm a little cheating child. I've been in the process of labelling up all the rooms just because I'm kind of in phase 3 right now. Only a few people will get that reference. So we've got the nuclear station scanner room upstairs, obviously. In fact, above the ladder, yeah, next to the ladder it says that. And then obviously we've got vehicle bays and storage. Storage is down here, and then you've got all these chests, which I've now labelled all of them now. So we go downstairs, you'll see it's no longer unfinished like half the series. It's now, we got uranite, lithium, coral, diamond, ruby, quartz, and then this is just another dump stock, but for stuff that I can't really fit in other categories. In fact, why are they in there? We got kyanite in there as well. It's got some coral too, so that coral should be in here. Titanium should be up here. We're starting to get used to this storage system a bit more as well, so I'm starting to learn where everything is so I can quickly access it. Right, enough talking. Let's actually, it's going to be very dark if I go now, so I'm actually going to head to the dormitory that I've made. It's looking pretty decked out now with some lovely little decorations. As you can see, we've got a little seat that we can just have a nice look. In fact, that is a very nice view. Even at night, you just get a bit of moonlight through the water, and then you can just see the illumination of the old base that I had back at the beginning of this series, or back at the beginning of the other series. In fact, I think I just saw the spotlight for a second. Yeah, there it is. The spotlight. Okay, so maybe it is efficient. In fact, I want to go see how good it is before we go. Huh. Nah, forget it. It's fine. We got lots of animals in here now, including a cuttlefish I don't really want to let go because I can guarantee he'll just disappear in a matter of hours and never be seen again. Considering there's only 5 cuttlefish eggs in the entire map, I don't really want to be taking that risk. But yeah, I've labelled the aquarium too so you can see it from both sides. Vehicle base over there again. And then down there was going to be captain's quarters and stuff like that. So, in fact, we'll just head to bed now. As you can see, there's my old base from the end of the series. Very nice. And we'll head to bed. Okay, and so now it's morning. Now, I'm not going to be overly cautious. I shouldn't need to. We've got a compass, we've got a fully decked out prawn suit with very strong batteries in it. So I've got a feeling we're going to be okay. Now, so we're gonna come across a reaper leviathan pretty soon into getting into the biome. In fact, I think, yeah, we're gonna hear him before we see him, of course. Wow, that's a big reef bag. See, look how far away we are. Oh, was not expecting to land on you, buddy. Sorry. That's a lot louder than I thought. I've got my game volume turned right up, so I wanted to be a bit more immersed. There he is, little Reaper over there. I say little. They're over 30 feet long. So I'm going to slip down here and hope that he doesn't see me. Could do with sonar, to be honest. It's much better, much more. Exactly. Yeah, the immersion. So the water will get a bit darker, I believe. Wow, that is a bit too dark for my liking.
While he is underwater.
Oh, I did not see that joke coming. I've been immersed in the water. Wow, we've got another vent here. That's pretty cool. Do you mind? So the Reaper Leviathan's over there. I can't even hear him anymore. Which is kind of odd.
Be making the best jokes without even realizing.
Oh, that's me. That's 90% of the time me. In fact, people say, "Oh, Tom, you're actually a pretty good comedian. You know that? You'd make for a good comedian." I'm like, hell, I don't even know if I'm funny. The only reason is I don't laugh at my own jokes. Maybe because I don't know their jokes. So, was that some silver? Oh, come here. So this is the dunes. I'll explain it a bit more as soon as I've drilled this. But that's a warper. I just killed a peeper. No, I didn't. Got a feeling I'm just going to see some massive fucking figure just swoop down and take me away to sweet divinity. So we need silver all the time. Always need silver. It's good to be back streaming again, to be honest. I've missed it, definitely. And I'm not saying it's minimum effort, it's just it's the best I can do at the moment. There we go. Oh, I can hear that Reaper again. Okay, so it's gotten a bit closer. Oh, hey! Gotcha! Huh? That's cheating. So that was the stasis rifle in use, if you've never seen it before. But we are well and truly into the dunes biome. Now, over here you'll see Crater's Edge. I actually really do wish I brought my sea moth. Because I cannot see where any of these guys are. Whereas with the sea moth, at least you can tell. So yeah, as you can see as we go down here, I don't know if this is part of Creator's Edge or whether it's part of the dunes. What was that? Is that more sand? Was that more sand? Yeah, there's probably some more sand around here somewhere. I don't know. Can you see any? Wow, this is a pretty big basin. I've not actually been here yet. In fact, I've not been in this biome yet. It's very murky. That's all I can say. I actually don't know what's over there. Oh, Sea Treader's Path, probably. Let's drop a bit lower. We're really, Oh, there's one. That's a Reaper. This is pretty fancy. So as you can see, the way this place is described is you got some water-disturbed sand dotted around. I feel like, yeah, this is Sea Treader's Path. Wow. And here we have some sea treaders. These guys are pretty cool. Loads of shale outcrops from these guys. Definitely beneficial. But we have gone the wrong way. We're going to head back to the dunes and continue. See if we can find a wreckage or something. I'm going to try and outrun a Reaper. I believe it is night time now, so it is going to be dark, unfortunately. Oh no, it's still relatively light. There's that Reaper up there. Oh, he's getting close. Lots of quartz outcrops here. Oh, hey! It's the Sea Emperor! How awesome. Oh, and there's a sand shark trying to steal all the glory. Back off, bro. You've had your limelight. What was that wreckage? Oh, nice. Okay, we found a wreckage. I don't know if this is one I've been in already. I don't think so. Right. Bottled water. Right, let's get the torch out. Well, the torch being the sea shark, not sea shark, the sea glide, that's it. Okay, we're inside. I have not been in this one. Disinfected water. Always disinfected water. Is there anything in here we've not... Oh, a microscope. We've got some more souvenirs to put inside our base. Is that scannable? Looking for scannables around here. Christ. Let's cut this open. I do love the ultra high capacity oxygen tank. It makes things so much easier. You can actually be down here for pretty much as long as you need to. Conical sample flask. Oh, cool. Trim bar. Coffee machine. Oh, cool. Some baseball caps. Is there anything else in here?
AO bands.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you.
Good luck, my bro.
Thank you. We're in the dunes, so it's a bit risky right now. Okay. So that wreck has been scavenged, which is quite cool. We've got some baseball caps. That's something I've never taken away from a wreckage before, but it's something new at least. Don't think we're gonna need titanium anymore. I can hear a Reaper, but I can't see him as usual. You know what I feel would be more immersive for you guys, considering it is quite dark, would be to bring my Seamoth back. Yeah, he is very close. I do not want to be near that. Yeah, we're gonna B-tail out of here. Hopefully I won't get caught in midair by a Reaper Leviathan, just like nom. Snap. Takes me away to his base. Oh, by the way, he's got a fabricator and everything. So I do not dare question his building expertise. I have completely avoided all the Reapers somehow, which is a bit dark for what we're trying to do. So having sonar, I think, will compensate for the darkness that you can see on stream, guys. I have got it in film gradient. I might actually change that, see if it makes a noticeable difference for you guys, because it's in filmic. So I'll turn it off. You can see it already does make it a hell of a lot brighter. Let's see if that makes a change on the stream when it catches up. It's quite dark. Oh yeah, that makes a hell of a difference. Okay, yeah, we're still going to take the Seamoth. Because, one, it's quick. Two, we've got the perimeter defense system, so if any Reapers latch onto us, we're okay. And thirdly, we've got sonar, so we can see where they are from a distance, whereas you don't get that with the prawn suit, unfortunately. So, we'll have to see. I recoloured my Seamoth as well. Some may hate on me for changing it to that colour. In fact, I might change it to a more sunrise orange, you know what I mean? So like, let's make it a bit darker. That's what I'm saying. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. The thing is, I want the full colour, but I want just darker. I mean, that seems okay. It's kind of hard to work with. It's darker. Yeah, that's darker. That's not bad. Right, okay. So what will we need? I think we'll bring another ionic power cell just to be sure, because this thing runs off one. We haven't got a thermal generator, and to be honest, there's no point in the solar generator for this because, like, in all honesty, it doesn't seem to need to go any deeper than, well, come to speak of it, you know, it just doesn't seem worth it in my opinion. I've never tried it, so I can't really make an accurate judgment, but we'll pop one away. We should be okay though. We've got maximum upgrades on this thing. Can I equip this? I wonder if I can equip this. No, I can't. I'm just going to dump all this in the Seamoth chest, which is just around here. Just because I don't want to carry it around on me. Oh, put my scanner away too. Okay. Right. let's get going. The Seamoth is a tad quicker when it comes to just generic movement speed for battery usage. But the obviously the grappling hook on the prawn suit is far superior. Plus this thing is very weak to damage, of course. If I get bumped by a fish, it does 9 damage. It's just like a normal little fish. I mean, that time it didn't do anything. It didn't seem to do it every single time. But yeah, let's turn our sonar on and see if we can find us any reapers. Nothing yet. I was expecting to see one there, to be honest. Oh, can you back off, please? Sand sharks are like clingy children.
Hey ha ha ha.
You like that one? Okay, we're headed down. Sonar on. I think I've just completely misplaced where the Reapers should be going. I think maybe one of them's followed me and he's ended up being somewhere completely...
It takes 9 damage every hit, except for that one.
Yeah, once again, made a joke without realising it. No, it doesn't seem to be very, like, accurate with damage registration on this. Sometimes you'll take damage, sometimes you won't. There's that Sea Emperor over there. They're so awesome. My favourite leviathans. Better than reefbacks. Reefbacks make too much noise. These guys are just like absolute apex predators. It's just no topping them. Yeah, we're still here. We're still in the dunes biome. We're doing well. I'm looking around. That is very close. There you are. There's a Reaper. Found one. I think I'm gonna slip over the edge here. There's another one there. Okay, we're quite close to 2 now. Oh, shit, he's close. Oh shit, he's very close. I'm waiting to hear the roar. In fact, I think I will turn my audio down slightly. It was a bit too loud. You may think that is very quiet, but I've got my mic audio turned right up. Right, that'll do. So the Reaper's there. Oh, this is cool. Got a thermal vent down here. Now, I probably need to jump out and make a few repairs at a few points. You scared me. You always scare me. Every single time. And don't you dare XD. I swear to God if you XD. You know what? We found some rubies. I think I might grab these. Now, this is a big risk, considering he is pretty much right above me, see? I'm going to jump out and hopefully... To be honest, they do see you from a lot further away when you're outside your vehicle, it seems. So, I'm very worried about doing this. Let's just jump out and see if he comes towards us.
Emoji sunglasses.
Oh no. Oof. He's dropped a bit, so he's a bit closer to us now. Oh, God, it's tense. Just go for it. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? There's much more safer places I can get rubies, but I'm living on the edge today. I'm loving the risk. Some lithium too. There's loads of rubies here. It's getting even lower. I think he's seen me. Whew, right. We're gonna have to probably, because these things aren't much quicker than a Reaper, so I'm gonna go now. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go! How close are we? Okay. Right. Oh, shit. Wait, see, we didn't take any damage that time. That's really confusing, because sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Oh, we're headed a bit far... Oh, we went too far west. So, just change our angle slightly, and we'll head back into dunes. Seems like the attention radius is about 20 to 30 meters. If you can stay that distance away from them, you're okay. Or further, of course. There's a crater here. Any more Reapers? It's just that one. So, they said that like a little meteor made
Starting
this.
to feel like you be lying to us. To add extra suspense.
Well, I invite you to try. I invite you to...
XD.
Oh! Oh, no way! Look what we just found! Just found a sea crown, guys. I didn't bring my knife. I'm an absolute Dumbo. I didn't bring my knife. Well, now I know where it is. I'll have to come back for that. Definitely. But sea crowns, oh god. Oh, I saw that shadow and thought he was right there. Oh, look at that shadow, Mitchie, as soon as you see that. Oh, wow. But hey, that's really good news. We found another sea crown. I really want to cultivate those. Make a load of them. Pretty little plants they are. They said there was a cave system down here, which I don't really quite understand. Considering the only caves I've seen are very shallow. In fact, this might be what I'm on about. Yeah, it's literally just this. And I feel like a Reaper could back you into a corner here, big time.
That shadow scared me.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. I'm getting bumped by all sorts of fish. So as you can see, I've taken quite a bit of damage. Now on 85 health, so I'm going to risk it for a rich tea. Because I slaughtered that joke. And I'm going to see if I can get a repair go. Oh my god, he's closer than I thought. Shit. Yeah, I'll repair about here. Make sure I can do it with the direction he is in my line of sight at all times. Any more around me? Nope, we're okay. Right. Good thing about these is they repair very quickly. For a prawn suit, it's like it's not even 1% per second. It's about 0.85 or something. So every now and then you won't even go up a percentage every second. Found another wreckage. Now, I believe I have looted this one completely accidentally. I didn't even realise I was in the dunes before. I have looted this one, I think. But I'm not sure what you can get in there. I think just a prawn suit arm. Because they make you go to the most dangerous places to cheat on the story, essentially. To get ahead. But I'm sure, like, if you can stay vigilant and be careful, you can pretty much avoid all the leviathans in this entire area. I mean, I've only ever seen 3, and apparently there's 8 here. So, there's a few be hiding from me. They're playing hide and seek. They're like, you can't find me. And if you do find me, you're dead. So, I'm glad I'm playing the game well. Well, badly, and they're playing well. Gonna head over here, because I've not been over here. In fact, I think we've literally just found that cave that I was on about earlier. And it was literally that. Wow, amazing. As you can see, I've just been bumped by a fish, and now I'm on 94 health, as you can see. There is one close by, but I can't see him. Oh, he's there. Right. Right, we're going to do a risky manoeuvre here, guys. We're going to sneak around this way, going incredibly close to him this time. In fact, turn the lights off. Snoop around. Okay, we're good. Oh, I think I found Creator's Edge. This has got to be Creator's Edge. Yeah. The water, so you see the water goes an incredibly rich, deep blue. Oh! Would you look at that? We found a time capsule on the edge of Creator's Edge. Let's have a look. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? No way. Did you seriously just... I actually wanted one of those, but didn't want to build it. So that is actually very good. This is my base and best friend. I lived 140 days on this planet. Oh, he's got a little cuttlefish on his picture. That's so cute. But this guy has just given us something pretty cool. Pretty cool. He's given us a prawn suit torpedo arm.
He did IT. Again.
But what? I don't even know what I did this time. Yeah, so basically, Creator's Edge, which is this. Just don't even think what's on the other side of that, because it is about 8,000 meters down. You come to a basin, which is just nothing, like completely empty. And for every 3 seconds you're out in this massive expanse of depth, a ghost leviathan spawns in and relentlessly chases you. Like, you cannot lose it.
Deep blue.
Deep blue. Is it banned? Oh no. That was not what... I should not have said that. Oh, I should not be out here. I don't want ghost leviathans after me too. But yeah, I like the colour. Very nice colour. Oh, we're straying a bit far from the dunes, I think, so let's head back. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's close, he's close.
Deep.
Deep. How did... I get it. I don't know how I could have been so dumb
You're
as
underwater.
to... Yeah, you really...
Deep sea diving.
Yeah, thanks. thanks for making this aware to me. I actually did not see how obvious that joke was. I am now risking my life once again for the sake of my Sigmoth. So we are going to go straight past this guy because no balls. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go straight past him. 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 We're gonna go straight past him.
Hey ha ha ha.
Oh, he's after me.
OMG.
He's after me. 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 He's after me.
See how obvious? This man.
A pun legend. I didn't mean to. He left us alone, which is really good. I'm glad. I'm glad he left me alone. Is that another Reaper? Wait, is that another 2 Reapers? Well, I can see that guy over there. I can see that guy over there. In fact, what you may have just caught a glimpse of before I turned is we're actually getting really close to my second base, which is in the floating islands. So we've actually travelled all the way through the dunes biome here. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, the biome's pretty. You know, it's a massive expanse of sand dunes, you know, as you'd expect. But yeah, there's no shortage of Reaper Leviathans. No shortage. Oh, is that a wreckage up there? That might be a wreckage I've not seen yet. And I do not want to get boisterous, just in case I foolishly jump out of my vehicle and get completely annihilated by the powers that may be a Reaper Leviathan's jaw. Oh, wait, I think this might be the wreckage I came across earlier. Wait, let's just... If I go up here... Will I find that same cave as before? Yeah, I've done a circle, so... In fact, wait, whoa. What? Oh, right, okay, so he's there. See, I knew the sonar would come in handy. Right, I cannot see anything. I mean, look at the lights. Look at the range on these lights. That's at least 40 to 50 meters ahead. Very nice. But yeah, time capsules are a very rare find in this, by the way. For those of you who wondered what the hell that was that I just picked up and opened and got free stuff from. Basically, for those of you who don't know, we're now entering the mushrooms biome again. For those of you who don't know, when you complete the game, you can leave a time capsule behind. And you can leave a couple of items that you either built, kept, you know, you can pretty much put anything in there. It's got to be like, I think, 4 inventory space full. And, you know, actually, I think the guy who left me that torpedo arm, I think he was trolling, because nobody uses the torpedo arm. I did want to get it just to test it. Oh my god, he's close. But obviously, you know, nobody's going to use it in theory. So people just, I don't know, troll around. But hey, it means I don't have to craft one now. Is that Creator's Edge again? Whoa. Okay. Let's have a look around first. There's one there. We have just found a meteor, which is pretty awesome. There's another cave there. Let's just look around again. You can constantly hear reapers around here, which is pretty eerie, but wow, dude. I wonder if I can scan this. Let's have a look. No? No, it's just a part of the land, so it seems. Yeah, you can, what I was saying before, you can leave a time capsule behind for items that you've collected or, you know, anything you think will be of use to another person. So I left some kyanite because I know that's a very rare material and hard to get. You have to go down to the lava zones. For any of you who've watched my Subnautica series, you'll see that it is quite a tense place to be because there's... What? Dunes. Is this? I think this is an alien sanctuary. Oh my god, it is. What tablet does it need? Purple. That gives us some free ion cubes and some data. That's pretty cool. Okay, I need to come back here, definitely. In fact, I'm really regretting leaving my beacon behind because I could have placed that here and said come back here at some point. Now what the fuck was that? Oh, it was you little stupid thing. Yeah, and so, sorry, once again I've gone on a tangent about time capsules. So yeah, time capsules. You leave stuff in them and then they get dropped back as you leave and finish the game. Obviously that's a spoiler right there. I do apologise if I didn't declare that beforehand, but for those of you who don't really want spoilers, I'm going to go into more detail now. And so basically you leave the planet in a rocket, of course, and for those of you who still play the game afterwards, of course, or other people that... Is that just metal salvage? Yeah. Anybody who plays the game afterwards can find your time capsule, but you can't choose where it's going to get dropped. It just gets dropped. And you've just got to be, you know, vigilant, and they're normally dropped in quite perilous places, like, for example, Creator's Edge, like I said. Like I found that one there. Creator's Edge, and also, you know, dangerous areas like the Lost River. Excuse me. Oh, I should not be yawning on stream. I'm just very tired. It's been a long day. Lots happened. Busy one at that. I actually don't know where I am right now. I think I'm still in the dunes. Ah, we see the blood kelp region. Right, okay, right. So, there's my second base right there. Okay, yeah, I know exactly where I am now. So, it's a bit of a steep drop, to be honest. But yeah, and then obviously when people find these, they can use them to their advantage, and I think that's a brilliant system. It's a really good system you can put into the game to allow people to indirectly help each other, and I mean just stuff like that. I wasn't going to build the torpedo arm, but that is quite an expensive thing to build, and so just having that done for you can actually be quite beneficial, as you see. I think I'm in the one place in the entire dunes biome which actually is desolate, like no more reapers, which is quite good. We found another part of the Crater's Edge. Yes, we have. As you can see, the water went really blue. We're on the very edge of the dunes right now. So we're right at the top left of the map right now. The furthest top left you can go. Pretty cool. So yeah, we've had a good look around. Seen the sights. We've got used to the terrain. Found a few mini caves here and there. Found an alien sanctuary. That's awesome. I do want to go back there. I've got a purple tablet on my Cyclops, so I'll probably do that at some point. I won't bore everybody with the long journey back to then grab the tablet to come all the way back here again, because unfortunately, like I said, editing software, editing tools, I do not have them right now, which means all this is completely 100% unedited, and I do not know what the hell just did that. Okay, so oh, he's looming a bit close to the crater's edge there. He's going to get a few ghosts on him if he's not careful. Wait, how deep is this? I actually did not even take into account how deep this is. 400 meters. Okay. Wow, you can actually see the surface from here, which I didn't realise. Right. So yeah, we are going to head back. It's been fun coming through this biome. We've experienced a few things, overcome a few fears, and not been eaten yet. I ain't part of his food chain just yet. But yeah, if you get grabbed by one of them reapers, there's just absolutely no way you're going to survive. No way, especially if you're outside yourself. I need to repair this. Wait, let's see where they are. There's a reaper over there. There's 2 reapers over there. Okay. So instead of repairing, I actually just went straight back into my sub. So this repairs in 5s as opposed to the prawn suit repairing in like 0.9s. Oh god. I think I'm at the central point where you get a few of them. Ooh. Poor peepers. Right, we're gonna just edge over here because I don't want to go left. I'm just gonna hang to the right so we don't get seen by this guy. Shit. Oh, we got quite close to that guy. Okay, that's the familiar arch. Oh crap, there's another one there. Uh-oh. Whew. They're pretty powerful. Oh my god, he's close. Uh-oh. Don't you dare. Is there another one? Is there another cave over there? I did not see. Oh, I think this is that... Shit. Yeah, this is that place where I found the rubies before. Can I go underneath this guy without getting seen? Uh-oh. Go away! Stay away. I actually managed to keep away from him, which I'm very impressed with. I'm gonna put a badge on my fucking chest now and say, I survived the Reaper Leviathan. Just pull a big fucking grin every time someone walks up to me and goes, yo, you survived the Reaper Leviathan? Oh, there's a second one. Oh, no. Nah, he's after me too now. Yeah, get duped. I was going for the fish. That's priceless. That is priceless. You get worried about a Reaper Leviathan coming towards you and he grabs the fish and just swims away. Was that a peace sign? I hope it was. Okay, so we're headed back to base. Our ionic power cells actually done us really well, to be honest. Back to the safe zone. I can rest easy. Still a Reaper nearby, but that's not a problem. I'm just going to take my HUD chip off. Oh yeah, absolutely stoked. I found a time capsule, by the way. I found about 7 of them now? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, time capsules. See, all these down here, these are all the ones that I found. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them in total. Do you mind? Do you mind, sir? There's something here. You can't just swim through something that's there. You just don't do that. That's just incredibly rude. I mean, I'll do it with my sub, but, you know, no, it's a different story. It's completely different. Okay, docking up again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Charging. That's good. Get it repaired. Nice. Okay, so we've got the extra power cell still on board. I'm actually going to go and pop this in the storage for the prawn suit. And then I do have a few torpedoes, I think. So I might try them out. I might put these rubies in a separate chest, actually. Just so I can say, these ones are from the dunes, whilst I was being overlooked by a hungry-looking Reaper Leviathan, who didn't eat me, fortunately. Or maybe I could make up some elaborate story saying how I wrestled it with my bare hands and made it run off crying to its mama. But I don't think I'll do either of those, and I'll just put them straight in the ruby chest with the rest of the rubies. How much silver we got? Okay, we've only got 2. Wow, okay. This is going to have to go down to the Grand Reef base, so we've got a reason to go down there now. I have taken the long route, but it's fine. I think I'll bring my knife with me this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Oh, fell in the water.
Nobody will ever know how it went down anyway.
Nobody will know because nobody watches my streams, Mitchie. I think that's what you're forgetting. Okay, we got a habitat builder here, knife here, and I'm going to take that beacon. So I can, if need be, I will take my prawn suit just because it is so much quicker to get down there with. Which way? It's this way. Right. Deep ground reef base.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a big oof right there. That's a big oof.
That's not what I meant.
No, I know it wasn't what you meant. It's what I meant.
0.
I know that's not what you meant. It's a classic. Well, it's not a phrase or a saying or anything. It's just something that people have said in the past. We're about to yeet into the depths of the deep sparse reef. That worked out, didn't it? Once again, we have patches of land that are not loading. I have completely just dead-aired this entire stream. I do apologise. Sorry, I had to answer an urgent message. It's fortunately quite bright down here at the moment, because obviously it's midday, probably. I have so much lithium, I probably don't need any more forever. Like, the amount I have is just completely unneeded. Wow, I'm going quick to the surface here. I was not expecting to go this high. Christ. Okay, bye. I'm actually falling directly onto my base. Through the floor! No, I don't want to do that. As much as it is a shortcut, it's also cheating, in a way. Hey, if you knew who it was, it's urgent. It's urgent. You do know who it is, but I'd rather not publicise that on the stream. But anyway, so we're headed back down. We found some more sea treaders. Hello, guys. Look at all the shale outcrops. Look at all them black dots. Some of that is poop, but we won't talk about that. Okay, now a recurring error that's happened twice down here. Oh, I can also show you the base too. Oh, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come down here, because I've made a few changes to the base down here as well. One of the few things that does keep happening is when I initially built, my base, I actually placed something where one of these anchor pods would have been, and what it does is it makes it despawn, which is pretty cool. And obviously, you know. Okay, thanks, Mitchy. And don't you worry, no, it was AZ. AZ, they're the only two letters I need to say. But you know, when you spawn these things in, they make these anchor pods despawn, which is quite cool. But then sometimes you can get a loading glitch where you'll drop in and the anchor pod will have actually reinstalled itself somehow in your base, and actually, in my case, it was so perfectly placed that it actually filled the entirety of that moon pool basin, and meant that I couldn't park any vehicles in it, and I couldn't get rid of it either, because if you knife it doesn't do anything, and turns out the only way to get rid of it was to build something below it, down here. Thank God I could actually do that, because if not, then my whole base was essentially messed up. No.
The whole alphabet be bothering you?
Oh, I just facepalmed so hard. I know you know who it is. I know you're missing. But that's fine. Right, let's grab the silver out of the chest, which is already in my inventory. Where's silver? Yeah, so if I wanted to actually solve the problem without, like, if I couldn't build something below it to make it despawn again, then it'd mean I'd have to get everything out of all of these chests, get rid of all these chests, get rid of that chest, get rid of the fabricator, get rid of the reinforcement there, get rid of the window there, get rid of the observatory there, that pad up there as well, make sure the vehicle's not docked, go outside, then, like, deconstruct this whole thing from the outside. And that is just not something I want to do. But like, as long as I know now that I can actually build something below it and make it despawn, just to make it go away for a bit, then that is perfectly fine. So we're good. I'm just gonna put some silver in this chest. Nice, we're a bit low, which is good. So we got some in there now. Lithium chest should be absolutely rammed, pretty much. We have another lithium chest over here somewhere, which has got some in it too. I've done it like mirrored, so titanium 2, you know, and then obviously you can see lithium barely. I've done it. I've got 4K TV. I still can't read that over there. Lithium, you know, lithium 2, and then obviously if I start filling stuff up, then yeah, it's got some iron cubes in here, quite a few now, which is good. And in fact, like I said before, we have a portal that I use to get to the 1,400 meter depth base in the active lava zone without needing to take my sub down there. God, this place is so beautiful. Every time I come out here and I look out this window, it's just absolutely breathtaking. In fact, over there you can see the gassy base. Barely. You can see the bottom part of it at least. Oh yeah, to show the base. So, obviously got that beautiful view out the front, but you can see I've got a few more towers. Obviously built this back here as well. In fact, I'll go outside so I can show you. I like this anchor pod right here. This is my buddy anchor pod. I called it Anchorman. I'm not gonna comment on that joke. So I've got 4 floors now to this base. Bottom floors, kind of a lounge area, I guess. I've really need to do so much more with this. Random temporary storage, which also now has a walkway going round the way to here, which is a ladder going up here, so you can see into the top floor as well. Essentially, I've got a nuclear generator down in that base, but I think I might move them into here, to this column, just so I've got it a bit like my other base back at the surface. And I might build an extra one, and then eventually get a shed load of battery chargers like on the other base, but that does take a lot of resources. I do have them right now, but it's a hefty grind to get all of them. I actually can't remember what I've got on that top floor. I don't even know if I've got way up there yet. No, I do. I just don't know what's in there. I've completely forgotten. I think I might have some glass on me. It's either that or I did literally just think, no, I won't need glass, and I left it in the base. Yeah, I did. Here we got a few access points, and then we got, obviously, I didn't realise until I saw it in a video that you can actually build another compartment off the front side of a scanner room, meaning you can make it part of the base instead of an edge of the base. And yeah, so I took full advantage of that. Just drop into this hatch here. Another lovely view, lovely views all round. I mean, this game really does know how to show it off. Like, it really does. I mean, every single window got a lovely view. I mean, I don't remember. Yeah, it's weird. It's like one of those playgrounds, you know, one of those playgrounds you go to as a kid, and you'd go down in one part, you'd slowly make your way up, and then when you got to this part, there'd be like a window, and you look down and be like, I was in there like 5 minutes ago. Oh wow, this is amazing, you know, and you'd just be so excited. Oh, I don't know how else to put it. It's, oh my god, I was down there like 20 minutes ago. Look how high up I am. Wow, you know. If you haven't done that, then scanner going still. Not sure what to say. Yeah, and then we're back to here. We'll drop down again, of course. Once again, nice view from the front, but because this room is so bright, it actually just makes.
Hey
So.
ha ha ha, best childhood.
Exactly. I have had the best childhood, apparently. I liked Pokemon. I liked Star Wars. I liked Lego. I didn't like stepping on Lego, but Lego in general was pretty dope. And then there's so many things I didn't experience, like Animal Crossing and stuff. Yeah. But anyway. Whoa, I've got a bit of a connection spike right now. 1 second. As you can see in the top right of the screen there. It does seem to have rectified itself. If I suddenly get cut off, I do apologise. In fact, I was actually very close to dropping it anyway, because I did. Oh, I was going to say I didn't see myself jump a floor there. That was weird. So we got. Okay, we don't actually have anything in this room, but I was planning on doing something with it.
Yeah, it went a bit weird, but it fixed itself.
Cool. That's good. Thank you. I think we need to get some gasopods. A jelly will just swim inside my base. You're a meanie. This is not your habitat anymore. It's my habitat. Get out. Stay out. Stay out. So, yeah. I think in the next episode we'll head to the mountains, fully delve into its masses. Not really seen many videos on the mountain biome these days, actually, so might be something unique. Obviously, the dunes today have been fully explored, pretty much. I will go into the alien research base. In fact, if someone does remind me, if you don't forget yourself, for anybody who does come into the stream, please do remind me to go back to that place, because I want to do that on stream and show you what you can get inside there, because that'd be quite a nice little addition, I think, to the episode. But anyway, so I do appreciate everybody who's watched, for all the support people have been giving me over the past couple of days for everything, and I'd like to thank Mitchie, because Mitchie's been there for me big time. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. See how it goes. Thanks.